play, and it's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started at the plate. Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Alcantara back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Varsho stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 outs, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Called strike right there. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball 1. On the ground at first. He handles it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. John Birdie at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Kiermaier on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 away. Jacob Stallings now. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Now batting Jonathan Davis. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-1 now. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a sac bunt here. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. What a stop. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 1-0. Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, and now Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Chapman over to first in time. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Down and in, moved his feet. The Fish hitless so far in the game. So now 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. And And another ball. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Berrios makes the play, and that's the third out. Miami down in order, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Got him. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Dalton. Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Springer leads off first with one away. Knocks it down. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball one. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt. Throws, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third here. One away. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And there's the strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Here comes a pitch. Center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, one down. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Wendell, the next to hit, takes ball one. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. In the air, foul off first. Horwitz under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Top six, and now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That clips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Chapman up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jansen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 7-8-9 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. His home and away splits there. With the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one's in there. And it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Bounce to third. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Stallings, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The pitch. Stallings started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. And now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. And now for the Marlins, Jonathan Davis. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, right side. Biggio sends it to first. And that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tanner Scott.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now he steps off the rubber. Kicks and fires. And delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw down to second. So 2 down now, and here is Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one missed. Now 3-0.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4. First and second, 2 down. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Archie Bradley on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. 1-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. A rise. They get the force, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. A little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Oh, it got him. And what a way to lose his bid at the perfect game.
That goes to show you just how hard it is to throw a perfect game. I mean, one lapse in concentration, one loose pitch, and the chance is gone in an instant. Now we'll see if it affects him as he continues to chase this no-hitter.
Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Trent Thornton appears to be getting loose. White getting cranked up as well. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Popped up. Biggio pulls that one down, and the inning is 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go any.
Hard hit down the line and left. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Spencer. Horowitz next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side. Cooper takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Matt Chapman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In there for strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 0-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Whips it to first on the run. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Over to Cooper. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's all for Jose Barrios, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Trevor Richards.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So up next, Joey Wendell. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run. In an inning, kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is John Birdie. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, left field, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks. I like my shoes in the 6-pack.
Substitution now at first base. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Nick Fortes. Runner at first with 2 away. Jonathan Davis will hit next. And downstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And George makes the grab. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Whit Merrifield. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. There's a 1-1. Base hit right field.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk.
Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike. Strike 3. New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Shagwa.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Springer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's in there. And the count 1-1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Slider misses outside. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. Staying in the game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Smash to the left side. He's in there.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here, Garrett Hampson. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the right side. Merrifield. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat, finish this off.
Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off.